guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So I wanted to take LR Fusion Zamasu into the fight, the toughest fight in the game against Omega Shenron. Now, I think Fusion Zamasu has a decent kit. I think potentially he could be okay-ish in this fight. I mean, Fusion Zamasu is probably the type of character who would struggle against the AoE normals, unfortunately, of Omega. So this is, you could probably, no matter, even if this guy had a perfect setup, we could probably throw him in the pile of characters like the 5th Anniversary Blue Fusions, Path of Power Kid Goku, LR Ultimate Gohan, of like at least competent characters that I would not run in here, because I think they're heavily disadvantaged, right? Now, Fusion Zamasu has 200% leader skills. We could do Vegeta and Trunks, or we could do Goku and Vegeta. We'll do this. Now, what's really funny about this is the villain lineup for this is actually quite good. I mean, if you look at this, Battle of Fate plus Power of Wishes, we've got a lot that we could rock with here. This is the type of spot where LR Omega Shenron, being a GT Boss's restricted character, hurts us a lot. Because, you know, I would run Omega Shenron slot 1, Fusion Zamasu slot 2. But they decided to make this guy, you know, again, need GT bosses. So we're going to go in like this. I don't think this is going to go well. This is probably going to take us several attempts. I would say there's a very good chance I'm probably just going to remove Piccolo Jr. from the team and just not even try and go for big bad bosses. Probably. Alright, so this is bad, in that we're probably just gonna kill this guy right away. Like, he's just probably dead right away, unfortunately. The problem with, like, alright, like, let's do a LR Fusion Zamasu showcase, and, you know, we need a Big Bad Boss's character. By my count, there is approximately one Big Bad Boss's character who I would vaguely have in my top 10. I'm not sure exactly where I'd put Piccolo Jr. I haven't thought about it extensively, Piccolo Jr. versus a lot of the top LRs, but Piccolo Jr. is probably the only Big Bad Boss's character that I would, you know, even consider putting near the top 10. So, because of that, it just, you know, all the Big Bad Boss's characters are hurt, and I would say that they're all severely, like, the performance, I think that a lot of people think of a lot of these Big Bad Boss's characters is actually lower than what people are thinking because of just the collective weakness of a lot of these characters. And this is why, you know, when they do fumble certain things, like, you know, a character like Dr. Wheelo, like, I get it, he's free to play and stuff like that, but, like, you know, if they made him even okay, well, no, I mean, what I'm asking for is that they made him really busted as a free-to-play LR. It would have helped villains so much. I mean, Dr. Wheelo is on this team. We could rock Dr. Wheelo if we wanted to. But Big Bad Bosses is just, I mean, it's just dead. It's just in such a bad spot, man. It really is. All right, now we do not get Fusion Zamasu's, his intro. Because in order to do Fusion Zamasu's intro, we have to have another Potara category ally on the team. I mean, well, I got bad news about that, and that's that Potara sucks ass. We have one decent character on Potara by my estimation, and that's LR Vegito Blue. The rest is basically just garbage. It's just like basically all garbage. It sucks, but I mean, it is what it is. It's so funny because, like, I don't know, go watch a video by me or a video by any other creator. You know, Potara back in the day was, you know, a top 3 team. You know, back when, like, categories was first the thing. Potara was so crazy, and now it's just, you know, completely dead. Now, to be fair, it takes one celebration double Vegito, and Potara is top tier again. But right now, it is really bad. Alright, My intention was not to pair up Super Saiyan 4 Goku with Fusion Zamasu, but that looks like it's what we're getting. Sure. Fusion Zamasu is definitely hurting for ki a little bit. That's a lot of int orbs, and he's only getting to, what, like 20 ki right there? Yeah, that's because we don't have his intro. Fusion Zamasu's intro gives him an additional 1 ki per ki sphere for the first 5 turns. That's what his intro does. Him creating int orbs is good. It could synergize well with Oob. My intention, again, was not to run these guys together, but it is what it is. So, I mean, this is the type of fight, by the way, where Fusion Zamasu potentially could be better. Because, remember, Fusion Zamasu has to get hit a lot, right? He builds up the additional damage reduction, you know, with every attack received in the same turn. He gets 1 ki for every 5 attacks he receives in battle, which, I mean, is not... It's not good, considering he's a slot 2 character. And it's like, dude, Fusion Zamasu, I mean, he's getting so much ki, like from being hit, right? And then Fusion Zamasu, he's also getting so much defense when he's super attacking. So I think it's just going to be very, very tricky for this to work effectively. I mean, one thing that I could tell you guys instantaneously is being turn 3 against STR Omega. That is a sure path to failure. That will not work. I'm probably going to take Jr. off, I guess. Yeah, I mean, we're cooked. We have a lot of int orbs available. Thank God that the 8th anniversary LR's key is so easy for them. We have a lot of int orbs for next turn. Right away, please dodge. Oh, that's brutal. It's brutal, and I heard... Oh, wow, damn. Okay, I guess, okay, we must have gotten this, damn, actually, whoa. I was expecting way more damage than that, just because it's turn 3, right? I guess he did get hit enough to get his defensive buff up. Yeah, dude, look at Bulma. I mean, and they're at 200k. I mean, it's just, when you get to, like, turn 3 against this guy, I mean, this is what happens. The best characters in the game will fall like bitches to Omega. I mean, this phase is this phase harder than, like, pretty much any other boss phase? Maybe. Like just this alone. I mean, physical 7th anniversary or 8th anniversary Sin is probably harder than this phase, huh? Probably? I mean, look at this. I guess Carnival Goku's going to heal us at the end of the turn. And then we're going to get a potential lot of healing from the int orbs for Fusion Zamasu or Oob on the next turn as well. Yeah, very, very tricky. Yeah, you just gotta understand exactly how nasty this STR Omega is. You cannot disrespect this boss, man. You gotta be very careful. And this is why I think it's better to just bring type neutral characters in this fight. Bringing physical characters who are weak in this phase, or bringing tech characters who are weak in the final phase is just scary, right? Like LR Goku Black and Zamasu, right? Like, you know, if the last phase was AGL, right? Like, we could bring them, but it's not. Okay. Let's bring out Oob here. Alright, so the extra defense of Oob is going to be very helpful. What is Fusion Zamasu looking like right here? He's at 279. Yeah, I mean, he's just not the type of character for this fight, man. Because it's like, you know, he does have 20% damage reduction, but that's not enough. You know, he gets 50% defense from his passive on super attack, right? And then, of course, he's getting 50% defense with every super attack effect that he does. You know, that's nice. It's like, I think Fusion Zamasu, he's a very, I think, effective character moving forward. But not against, you know, these AoE normal bosses. Like, even, you know, if we had, like, another red zone, which I'm sure we'll get for Worldwide, like, Fusion Zamasu, you know, he could be good if he gets a team. But this is tough. This is really tough. Do we test... Do we test him and try Jr.? If that first hit is a super attack, Jr. gets one-shotted. I'm not really too sure what to do here. The other thing, too, to keep in mind is that Oob does need a lot of orbs, right? Like, we're going to give a lot of these in orbs to Fusion Zamasu, but Oob needs a lot of orbs as well. No, I don't think I can do that, can I? I'm going to. Let's do this. All right, let's hit this. I can hit this. This is gonna... We'll be able to give the STR orbs to Oob right here. Oob has to get... You have to get at least 3 type orbs for Oob to be able to guard. It's very important. All right, bit of a gamble here. If Omega Super is right away against Jr., we instantly die. Jr. in slot 1 is not what he is in slot 2. All right, that's fine. All right, so he gets that buff. I mean, if he could give us... Can he live with this super attack here? He probably can, because him getting hit is still a multiplicative buff. All right, well, he's gonna... Yeah, so 100% he lives now. Okay, this is good. Double super attack. Remember that Fusion Zamasu? We need to do a lot of super attacks in order for Fusion Zamasu to do his active, which we're probably not going to get. 15? He hasn't supered yet. Keep in mind that he hasn't supered yet. All right, so in order to do the active, we got to do 5 supers, which... No! Oh my god, dude, the Fusion Zamasu showcase, and look at this. The cord, wow, like, it disconnects while Zamasu's attacking. Unbelievable, bruh. Well, I'll just reset the turn. Alright, we're back in the saddle here. I am in the... Dude, the cords are sold out. Like, bro, how do I look up this cord and it's sold out? Doesn't that tell you that it's shitty quality, that it's sold out? Like, how is this sold out? How does that even make sense? Why would the cord be sold out? It's because they intentionally make the quality bad, and so people have to go through this, right? That's why. All right, so this is our 4th super. I love that we're in the hardest fight in the game, the longest fight in the game, and we still can't. This guy's active is so tough to get. I find it so tough to get. I mean, with Jr. not on the team, we get that way easier, but... All right, now, we probably would do very well by taking a ton of damage here, which looks like we're going to do. So that way we could get the 8th anniversary LR's standby next turn. Do we think they've been hit 4 times? I've got no clue, dude. It's only turn 5. Instant super, huh? We're dodging. No, we're eating it. Damn. This is gonna hurt. I mean, he's gotten a couple of stacks in. His pass is built up. That's quite good. Man, he is good. I mean, guys, it's very, very simple formula. Guard and defensive stacking and strong stats and shit like that. It works, man. It truly does. All right, looks like we're going to get exactly what we want. So, how many times has Fusion Zamasu been hit? Probably not really too many times either, huh? I mean, we did take a normal. I guess what we could do on this next turn is we could just throw his ass in slot 1, depending upon what the turn looks like. You know, we're probably going to die we're going to die anyway with the Spirit Bomb and stuff like that, but we could force Fusion Zamasu to get hit. Because remember, I mean, he builds up damage reduction in the turn. Each attack received is giving him, what is it, the 2% damage reduction, right? He gets 1 key for every 5 hits. He recovers 10% HP every time he gets hit 5 times. I still do not know what they were thinking. Like, that has to be one of... Oh, you bastards, please super attack, man. I have no idea how many times they've supered. Just 2 is probably enough for them to double-digit tank. I mean, we have Bulma support up and shit like that, but like, oh my god, thank you. Okay, they gave us a 3. 3 is fun. I got no problem with 3 right there. Oh my god. I mean, honestly, just the general strength of these characters, this is working well. We are very fast at this last phase, but again, the team... Oh! Alright, well... Right. Been a little while since I've gotten this. Okay. So, Piccolo Jr. gets his transformation. Now, this is pretty good for us, I would say, because now this means that Omega can't super attack. So we could, yeah, there's a super right there. We can have a heavily juiced Fusion Zamasu. I think This is one of those perfect RNG runs. While we've been doing this, I've been looking. There's this kind of like, this is one of those like not official brand chords. Do we think I should try it? I mean, it can't hurt, right? Like, I buy the official ones and they suck ass. What if I buy like one of these, like just like the non-official one, and it actually like kicks ass? What if, right? What if? I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna grab it. This is the, what is this brand? Worky? Worky is the brand, apparently. Let's try it. Let's try it. It can't hurt. It cannot hurt. So, I'm going to try to get the kind of like the off-brand version of the chord. And perhaps this will, you know, perform a little bit better than the shitty chord. I've been dealing with this nonsense for years. If people are curious, the reason I'm on Android, I explain this all the time, but I upload so many videos and there's always new people coming in or people who miss it, whatever. I'm on Android because it's very easy to buy on Android. I have my card connected to my Google Play account, and I literally just go to the shop and I purchase, right? I don't have to do any shenanigans. On iPhone, it's a nightmare. There are some people who've been able to just press a button and buy, but for me, it's not simple like that. So that's why I'm on this Android devices, right? Okay, I think Piccolo Jr. is just attacking. We'll come back in 2 seconds once Piccolo Jr. is done with his barrage. All right, so Piccolo Jr. is done with his barrage. Whew. Okay. So we could do his active as well. I am so tempted to play that, but remember, this is a Fusion Zamasu showcase, not a Piccolo Jr. one. So I'm probably not going to use it.
このままじゃオラ死ねねえんだくそー頼むぜカカロット俺に力をくれお前ら
Alright, so, we have Fusion Zamasu really juiced. This is a great turn. I mean, we could have him in the middle slot, and we'd have those 3 links. We have Big Bad Bosses and Fierce Battle active. It's a lot of int orbs. Can he can't take these, though. He's just gonna die instantly, isn't he? I mean, let's find out. Let's see how he does this. Omega just hits way too hard. He's just gonna die right away. We're not gonna be able to get super attack stuff like that, I think. Let's get all these S tier orbs to get us more health. Remember, he builds up damage reduction as he gets hit. Yeah, 198. I mean, you don't really want to run him in slot 2. I mean, that gets him some extra hits for the extra key and stuff build up, but...
貴様の負けだまだまだ死ねねえなおめえをやっつけるまではな宇宙のみんなオラに元気を分けてくれサンキュー宇宙のみんな行くぜエリア
Kind of unfortunate we weren't able to get a super attack off on that turn, so that means we're not going to get the thing. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to... These ones we're just going to... I am going to throw all these. Actually, am I? Damn it. Again, this is a... I'm not content. We're going to hop back in for another run. Alright, let's... Oh, damn, dude. If I don't use Bulma's... I want to... This sucks. I want to save all these int orbs for Fusion Zamasu, but it's like Bulma needs orbs as well, right? Our mommy needs orbs. Plenty of orbs. Alright, let's see if we just kill him right here. I mean, this... Yeah, Fusion Zamasu, I mean, he's not good for this. I mean, we did jump in and we got things to work very effectively instantly. But, damn, I would like to at least get the active skill. Like, that active skill is just, it's tough. A lot, because it's like, you know, it's a lot to ask for from a slot 2 character to super attack so many times. If we remove Piccolo Jr. from the team, you know, we would go a lot slower through this fight, because the problem is that Piccolo Jr. decimates Tech Omega, right? Like, this fight can go on very long, but not if you have these overpowered int characters to foderize Tech Omega. Turns this fight from a very slow-ass, you know, fight into one where we're, you know, on STR Omega on turn 3 and shit like that. Yeah, you know what's funny is we are probably gonna lose. Do we just lose here? Huh. Well, I mean, the thing is, it doesn't, literally none of these, like, if Omega supers right away, none of these characters can eat it at all. Like, there's nothing we could do. If that first attack is super, we're dead. So we will just do this. Yeah, again, if he just says, oh, watch this, we lose. It's how it goes, right? There's no way he's actually going to do that, right? Whew. Wow. Okay. I mean, there's no, but we have no counterplay to that. That's just, wow. That's, okay. Okay. Sure. Yeah. That's, again, there's not, that was a situation where there wasn't, oh, you know, we could have done this thing or that thing or this thing or that thing. That was just tough. Yeah, tough. We had no character who could eat a super. Okay. That's, wow. Okay. I mean, it's a good thing I'm not really, like, we're not actually, like, super trying to win with these. It's just, like, we're trying to see what the character does, but, I mean, that still just, like, takes a chunk. Now, I actually, I kind of want to reset right here. I'd like Fusion Zamasu to be on turn 1 so we could actually get his super attacks in. We did that whole run. We did 4 supers, right? I mean, Fusion Zamasu, you know, we ran him in slot 1 2 turns in a row to try and get him to get attacks in, and it was just leading to death, right? So, yeah, wow, man, that's so crazy. That one attack right there, it's just like, yeah, if he does it, you know, it's GG. And, yeah, he sure did it, huh? Didn't he? All right, gamers, I just wanted to get at least one more run with Fusion Zamasu. What if we just run his ass in slot 1 right here? What are we thinking about that? Just get a whole bunch of attacks in, or a whole bunch of hits in early for him? That could be the strat. The problem with that, though, I think maybe aiming for his active skill could be a little bit smarter than doing that. Because the problem with that is that, remember, Fusion Zamasu, we want him to super attack. This is no big bad bosses right here. 139. Yeah, it's... Damn, dude, Guys. Alright, I'm glad we didn't put him on slot 1, because this would have prevented him from supering. We need big bad bosses character so badly. Like, I don't think big bad bosses characters have ever been worse in the game's history than they are right now. I don't think ever have big bad bosses characters been worse. I don't think so. I'd have to go back and double check. Again, Piccolo Jr. is a top 10 overall unit in the game for sure. But besides him, Final Form Cooler? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No way am I going to say he's top 10 with his performance in this fight and how easy it is for him to get cooked, right? A character needing trucks of support to be able to tank normals? That ain't top 10. No way. So, I don't know. I am, dude, that's why, like, I would love Tournament of Power stuff. Oh my god, would I ever. But it would be such a fumble for Worldwide Download Celebration to be Tournament of Power where we get no villain buffs. I mean, this is why I fall to my knees and I'm crying in the shower when they fumble Super 17 and when Turles is only, like, he's good, you know, and Super Boo has, like, no team and stuff like that. It's just like, oh. That's why in Spirit Bomb Goku being the worst character ever, whatever, we could live with it, right? Super Trunks being, I mean, really wonky, we could live with it. But, like, bro, like, they fumble, like, out villains, and I'm actually just like, dude, it's like the scene where Yoda is feeling the Jedi across the galaxy being killed, right? That's me. Like, you know, Garesh DMs me, uh-oh, or something like that. Or, oh, you're gonna love this kit. And it's a villain, and I'm falling to my knees, clutching my chest like Yoda, man. Like, oh my god, please. Where are our villains? What happened? Do you guys not big bad bosses? It used to be the best link in the game. It still is the best link in the game. But like, is it the best link in the game when every character sucks? I don't help. All right, we're going into STR Omega, but again, I mean, let's go ahead and take a quick glance at the rotation we're looking at right here. Turn 3. You just can't, bro, like, we brought LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but, like, remember, he got instantly stunned or sealed. When you just can't easily bring in characters in here, man, that hurts Fusion Zamasu. Fusion Zamasu sucks for this fight. But, I mean, it's just honestly a lot of factors out of his control. I don't like the 5th anniversary blue fusions in this fight, and we know how crazy busted they are, right? So, all right, let's see what happens. I mean, what I want to see right here is how Fusion Zamasu does. Oh my god, we actually got Fuse Fighter up with Oob, right? Oh, that's so crazy. Unbelievable. How crazy is that? Fuse Fighter is active with Oob right now. That gives defense. We will take that. All right, now I'm so curious. Please super right away. That's so good. This is what I wanted to see. Because I want to see how Fusion Zamasu tanks this right here. This AoE normal that's coming up. That's what I want to see. All right, here we go. My Fusion Zamasu does not have full dodge or anything. Yeah, dude. See, I just don't like him in here. I mean, dude, that first run was practically a win. I guess if I had chosen to use Piccolo Jr.'s active, maybe we do a little bit of extra damage or something, sure. But, I mean, again, we know what we're here to do, and that's showcase Fusion Zamasu. I'm not a fan. It's on top of the fact that he gets so much of his defense when he attacks. He needs to get hit so many times. We could get lucky, where Omega will attack, 50 times in slot 2, and then the AoEs can give him a lot of hits and shit like that. But a character that just needs to primarily super attack to get tanky, that shit does not work in here, man. It's just not good. It's not good whatsoever. Oh, what a golden... Wow, we got very lucky right here. This is 5 for Bulma, I hope. No, it's not. And that is a no-go. We'll come back on Fusion Zamasu's next turn, I guess. We are going to have Piccolo Jr. finally, which will be good for us. So, I mean, the damage he took was brutal. We still haven't done enough super attacks yet either, right, to do his active. Oh, brutal. All right, guys, we're back, and we have this going again. Sure, man. Whatever. All right, so this has turned into a very fun video. I'll go right back, kind of like off camera here. We'll let Piccolo Jr. do his thing. The good news with this is we will easily be able to just build up Fusion Zamasu super attacks. We're going to get his active here. Yeah, nice. Okay, we'll come right back as soon as Piccolo Jr. is done doing his thing. All right. Oh, while I was blabbering away earlier, we got the Hidden Potential System additional for Fusion Zamasu, huh? Okay. So this bastard cannot super attack right away. Oh, we do have to transform into full power. We have to. You can't save it. We have to. You use it or lose it with full power, right? Like, he's got to come out. So we got him out there. We're gonna go ahead and float him off. We'll keep. Actually, should we float him off? Well, I'm not. I mean, we're putting Fusion Zamasu in slot 1 right here. Should I use the active? I kind of want to save the active for the last phase. We got a good turn next time. I don't think we'll die. Oof. We can do this. Yeah, we're okay. Let's hit this up. Sure, we'll do this. Sure. All right, Fusion Zamasu. We're just trying to get as many attacks as possible in on him. And that could give us the heal. That can give us the extra key and stuff like that. Damn, 100k, huh? All right. Now, after he supers, he's not really going to take anything. It is helpful to get all of the hits in on him, though, that we can, to get the extra key. It is funny. I feel like his kit was like, he wasn't #1 on release or anything like that. But now, I feel like he really could be getting, like, not only extra, like, he could be getting permanent damage reduction when he gets hit. I think that, like, he could almost, at the end of every turn he gets hit, he should be healing. He should be building up attack and defense as well, just from getting hit. He's, like, if you look at his attack numbers, I mean, they're not really that crazy, right? Because it's like, what is he? He's super effective against all types when Ki is 24. That's not easy for him. It's not like that comes free or something. So, yeah, I mean, you definitely can see little holes in his kit there. Our health is pretty high. Omega's doing a lot of attacks right away. I guess we could do exactly this right here, right? Oh, we could do this. I'm going to do this just to ensure. Oh, well, the only thing is, I mean, I'd have to be very careful because... no, we can hold off on this. Yeah, we can. Let's not even do this. Because that way we have it next turn if need be. Let's do this. Let's do this. This is only turn 6, so Carnival Goku's still looking good. There's super attack we're dodging, of course. Damn, not a good video for dodges. We have not, the dodge luck has not come through in this video so far. Alright, thank you. Oh boy. That was the hit that gave him his defense right there. Damn, did we just lose? No, they've done enough attacks to build up their damage reduction. Thank God. Sheesh. Yeah, but I mean, this sucks. This is gonna put us into the next turn. And, I mean, it's like we got to use the 8th anniversary LR's standby right away, right? We're not going to have a chance to sort of delay it or play around or anything like that. We'll be able to get Fusion Zamasu's active in. But, yeah, I mean, it's just tricky. We were one attack shy of EGL Carnival Goku getting that defensive buff up before the super. I mean, that shows there could be a lot of kind of like, you know, I don't want to say RNG, but just a lot of variance in how even some of the best characters can tank, you know, in these fights, right? Like, there's a lot of moving parts at play. You are balancing all these different characters that need to build up and shit like that, right? Keep in mind, too, that all of these stats and stuff like that we've seen from Fusion Zamasu, we have had, you know, the god of the game, Bulma, her support up the entire time. But, I mean, it's just... It's so... like... You know, you just, if you can run the character with Bulma, you just run the character with Bulma. Right? Like, you have to. Like, she's just... we need a Big Bad Bosses version of her so bad. Like, it's got to be a Big Bad Bosses version. Look at this bullshit. Okay, man. So... Damn, he's only at... He hasn't really super attacked. Let's do, let's just do Fusion. I'm not going to use their Spirit Bomb. I'm going to let this turn play out. If I use their Spirit Bomb, like, we're dead before Fusion Zamasu attacks. Yeah, really not that crazy, huh? Just a little bit of damage. I mean, it does give us this full passive, right? We are going to be super effective against all types on this turn, which is cool, I guess. Let's hit this. We'll be able to get all the int orbs for Fusion Zamasu. That's good. He's up the 24 key anyway, though. All right, let's see what happens. We're at 310 for him. Remember that 50% attack and offensive buff from his passive is going to be procced. All right, let's see. How is Fusion Zamasu tanking this? 97. That could be way worse. That's with the active. Oh, the dodge. Interesting. Okay. Piccolo Jr. has not gotten a lot of super attacks in. No way. Wow, damn. Okay, dude. Sure. I mean, we've seen what Fusion Zamasu can do. Yeah, Piccolo Jr. didn't get a lot of super attacks in prior. That's why his stats were a little bit lower, and then, yeah, that happens. I mean, if Omega, you know, on a lot of these turns, I mean, if Omega wasn't just instantly super attacking, like, we could have done something about this, but, you know, it's when you're using Big Bad Boss's characters, who, you know, usually aren't as good, you are susceptible to things, you know, turning out like that. All right. At Fusion Zamasu, he's got stuff, but, like, look at this team we're running. We have a lot of great characters, but a lot of them don't necessarily synergize that well. So it can lead to, I mean, we died to the same thing both times, but, like, you know, just Omega immediately, you know, 1.5 million damage super attacks. It happens. I do think if we had a really strong Goku Black or something like that, I mean, we could get... This guy is not dead. Even from some of the stuff I saw from him in this video, he's not going to be a top 10 LR, but he can be very good next to a really strong, like, 200%, like, you know, maybe another Zamasu character or a Goku Black or something like that. This guy has still got some tools to work with, so let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.